Make, the three of us, we are soldiers. No, we never blush. We are soldiers.
Hi. You're welcome to another episode on EWL Experience with Luchi, and my part-time co-host is here with me. Awaka, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, before we dive into it, don't forget that this podcast is a platform for you to be expressive and reality check. I'm your host, Luchi Gloria, and you're welcome to another episode on EWL podcast. Okay, today's topic. What are we talking about today? Well, in the relaxed form too, because everybody's busy at some time. You wish she's busy, but we got to speak. We got to be here.
Once in a while.
Once. So today, what we're going to be talking about, a very interesting topic. You know, I told you we were going to be talking about relationship and everything, how we're going to build ourselves to become better people. You know, when you talk about relationship, a lot of people will just start thinking, this guy have come here with many talk. Well, no, I'm not here with many talk. I'm just here basically to just like, I'm here with a lot of questions actually. I'm not here with answers, because my daddy will always tell me that when I get married or when I get into a serious relationship, my perspective about some things is going to change. About something is going to change. So basically, I'm here with a lot of questions, and our topic today is patriarchy. What do you think, say, with patriarchy? Like, when I say patriarchy, let's get on call with anthropology.
When you say patriarchy, some people don't even know the story.
Okay, it's going to pop on the screen. Yeah, patriarchy. So patriarchy is just a term I used to tell my topic for today. A man's word. And basically, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions. Amaka, when I was telling Amaka about the topic today, she said, Luchi, you don't get a boyfriend, but you get a lot of questions. But truly, I seriously have a lot of questions because I read about stories online a lot. I follow a lot of stories online. So sometimes when I see some things, I'm like, this is not normal to me. It's not really normal. And myself too, I've gone through stuffs, and I'm like, some things are normal. So what do you have to say about this term, patriarchy? Okay, make I use the one way people know. A man's word. What do you think about it? When it just comes to your head, because I don't want to talk about feminism, because I noticed that a lot of people get riled when you just hear about feminism and they were just shouting, this guy don't come again into another feminism talk. So no, we're talking basically today about a man's world. So what do you think of those terms, a man will hear it?
There are two sides to the coin. Two sides to the coin. Now, if you say patriarchy, a man's world, I mean, who doesn't want to be babied? As we want to enjoy ourselves. So see us girls, we don't like stress. Stress is so stressful. So we don't do it. We don't just do it. You understand?
Okay.
So when you say a man's world, from that I think it's only like, okay, like I said, there are two sides to the coin. Now, one is the first perspective is, okay, guys, they're actually like at the head of the family, so like they chase all the bills and everything. Who am I to say I should follow you to please bill? Who am I? Exactly. I'm trying to enjoy myself. So that's just the thing. Then the second perspective, okay, you say a man's world. That's like, let's go home to let's just go back to like the home perspective now, and with the family and everything. Now, if a man's world is like, the man can cheat, like that video,
Yeah.
you just slap the game like, I can cheat, I'm a man, I'm guy, how far? That's like you saying that, okay, it's right for you to cheat, like it's a normal thing for you to. Some guy, wait, is it that all guys, that's what they think?
No, I don't. They're actually responsible guys, and that's why I think, please,
No,
I'm
that's
looking
what
for
they
this
think,
novel.
because
Or we
maybe-
should all be feminists, because I think part of those things that novel was talking about is feminism is more like humanity, a fight for humanity. Because since we termed this topic in man's world, it seems I now asked a question. There's a question that was just popping in my head, and I said I should ask this question to people out there, to young ones out there, to my fellow youth out there, to lovely people out there. So I want to know: should we normalize cheating? should we normalize infidelity? Should we normalize it since it's a man's word?
Oh,
Because really, they are not, like you asked me that, is it all guys that think about such thing that, okay, since I'm a man, I should have the right to do what I want to do. Since I take care of the family, I should have the right to do what I want to do. So the question is, should we actually normalize cheating? And if we say no, and we are not against this thing people use all the time, is a man's word, are we at a disadvantage or are we at advantage? Are we benefiting from it or we are not? Because a lot of people will say, the man takes care of the home, it's okay to do what he wants to do. That is the benefit of the man's work, because everybody expects a man to be very responsible. When you're a man, you take care of your family, you provide your wife's needs
your
and
children,
everything. So the pressure is not really falling on the woman per se. So when you talk about the other side of the coin, like Amaka said, this infidelity thing of the stuff where people cheat and is
like
now being normalized. So the
Like-
question is, should we actually normalize cheating? Like really?
Please, my husband, wherever you are, please
I'm just
don't normalize that. Beg in the name of God.
Because
Gosh.
a news just popped up in Instablog today when I was going through my phone, and a man was I don't understand. A man said that he has cheated on his girlfriend. He said
11 years
that
of relationship.
he has been cheating on her throughout their 11 years of relationship, and finally they're married. And it was like, ladies, do not end your relationship because of infidelity. And a fellow girl of mine actually.
What was he waiting for?
Wait.
11 years, guy. That kid don't enter secondary school.
And a girl a friend of mine, she's not really my friend, an acquaintance of mine, said that a bitch will always come and go, but a wife is here to stay. So this different explanations
That's where
to
I
this.
come in. Okay.
Should we actually normalize cheating? Because
The
really,
person that said a bitch will always come and go. That person is a bitch too.
Uh-uh.
Because yes, now.
no, she's saying
No,
because
no, you don't
she's
know
saying
if-
that they will always cheat.
No, see, a bitch as in the man or the girl.
The girl will always
Like
come and
the
go.
side chick or
Yes, we always come and go, but a wife is there to stay.
Now, it's like but he's not married to her yet. Abby, she's not married yet. Now the thing is,
You know they get levels, they get side
girls.
chick,
Okay, see,
they get main
the
girlfriend.
side chicks can be. You don't just classify side chick as bad people. You may not actually know that you are in a strong.
I
and
think now
serious
some of them know.
relationship.
Some of them know. Some girls actually
Some
prefer
guys, they actually show that. Like
Yeah.
they tell the girls that okay, I have a mean babe, bro, but me and you feel wrong.
Parole,
Since
say
you
wrong
get-
things.
I'm not fit.
Since.
Because now you will still go back to her. So what's the point of me wasting my time? She's saying that the girl that all these side chicks they are bitches. Do you know how so much are innocent?
Okay, so the
So-
fact that they are innocent, will
They
it
don't-
not
they don't-
justify the fact that
That well,
Men
they
cheat.
don't know that they don't. Okay, now just imagine now you meet a guy today.
okay,
He didn't tell you that he has a serious girlfriend or whatever.
true.
You get you are innocent. You don't know anything about this guy. Okay, like you just started flirting with him. You guys are just like you get going and know each other and everything. All of a sudden, you're not hearing that he has it. You will not even believe because of the way you guys are really like rapport. You guys have become very close. So some people are actually innocent. So she said that the girl is a bitch or bitches come and go. You just say you said not be bitch one time like that. That you be bitch now. Because I met somebody that.
No, because
Yes.
really, something is going to pop on the screen. Erica wrote something. I'm going to make sure it pops on the screen. That I should not. How will I put it? Okay, before that, something happened on Instagram. Yeah, I'm an Instagram freak. Something happened on Instagram between Miriam Joko and Daddy Freeze. I don't think I still have the receipts, but if it says I will post it on the I'll make sure it posts on the screen too. So something happened between Miriam Joko and Daddy Freeze when Miriam Joko said that sometimes men should give their wife the privilege to take care of some things in the home. And I don't think that Freeze actually got the message, and he came around and said that we ladies should be grateful about this patriarchal system we have. We should be grateful about this man's word system we have in the society. We should be grateful that we have men to meet our needs. We have men to take care of our home. We should be grateful that we're not feeling that pressure. So the question is, should we now, as females fighting for personhood, should we now assume that okay, if we don't want this thing of cheating, because a lot of infidelity comes with this thing that is a man's word. That's what I think, and that's what I've seen. A lot of this infidelity comes with this system that is a man's word. So should we not give up that system? Okay, it's not a man's word and say, okay, we don't want
Now
we
everybody
don't want
has
to
everybody has their own different home bringing. A guy that is responsible.
okay.
A guy that is responsible and is matured upstairs, not just physically, like up there, inside. The guy will know what to do. When you are married, when you get
I had to ask someone this question, that do you think females are not actually moved to like have sex, to have fun, to test the waters, like they would say, to go outside
Which
and
waters?
no, because it seems now that when I open my mouth, it's as if sometimes I actually justify. I'm here to like make females look like angels. Something popped up today again on Instagram. where where a woman cheated on her boyfriend with his friend or brother, I don't know, and the
On her
guy,
boyfriend?
yes, the girl actually cheated on him. I mean, how do you speak English? She cheated on him with his brother, a relative of his, and at last he proposed to her, forgave her and proposed to her. Yeah. So today basically we are just asking, like, I want to know, should cheating be normalized? That is what I just want to know for today. So the question is out there to you guys. What do you think about cheating? Because somebody will tell you don't break. I even saw a post on Instagram again. I saw a post on that post where a woman said that if my husband cheats, I don't go leave him. We died there. He said that marriage is me and you together.
I don't even know. I don't know what I would do if my husband should cheat on me.
I don't know. I don't know.
See, please, wherever you are, I don't want to be in that
Dear
shoe.
husband, please be good to me.
I don't want to be in that situation. No,
No,
don't put us there. Oh.
seriously,
Hey, God.
seriously, it's more. That's why when I told you guys that I was going to talk about relationship, that is more of a relationship series I'm going to be having so far. It was not about what do you like in a girl, but yeah, we're going to talk about those sweet things. Well, it's more about how we work on ourselves, basically. If you say you want to be in one man, one woman thing, you should be able to take things that comes with it. Everybody wants to explore, everybody wants to test the waters, but both as a man and both as a woman, we should try to deal ourselves, because this cheating thing is not like, they are not like, indirectly majority of people are not like saying we should normalize cheating, because really. So the question is out there, do you think we should normalize cheating?
The guys want to cheat the male.
Even females now see it as a normal thing.
They want to cheat, but most guys are cheat. They don't want their women, like their own, like my own
to
woman
cheat on them.
Exactly. That's why I saw a tweet where, like, as you are sleeping with your side chick now, just imagine just imagine her sleeping with a different guy.
Right.
How would you feel?
It's going to stamp on their egos. Like, it's going to do a lot to the
So
man.
if you know that,
and that's why most
you're
times
cheating and you don't want to see your woman in that situation.
they don't just go into any relationship and just stay single, basically.
Normally, when you get him, according to what I've heard, and I don't know, maybe I've never had experience, I've never been married before, Sha. So according to what I've heard, like when you get married to someone, of course you will see people that are beautiful. Like more people than your wife. So it's just, now it depends on how you go about it. Of course, men, there will be temptations here and there. Mostly when you
No,
not have
men.
money, have money.
The thing, Amaka, the thing is, women still have temptations. Imagine you got married to, no offense, guys, you got married to a lanky guy, cute lanky guy. Okay, let's give him that. And you go outside and you see Merzers, you see beers, you see cute pink lips out there.
Does he have money?
He get money.
Who is that? Wait. So, but I
Do you
don't
think you're not?
do
You think
a
a lanky cute guy, someone that is lanky, like slim,
But does he have
cute guy,
money?
he get money too now.
and you go wait.
No, my point is, when you see guys go out there, they see girls with big bump, big boobs and everything, they get attracted, they want to like they want to go all the way with them. I'm saying girls sometimes they still are in that kind of situation, and it depends on what's more important to you, your family or just that one-time fun. And that's why
And that one time for actually cost your marriage.
So basically,
Because things will always, sometimes nothing's in this song. Things will go south.
so basically, for me, basically, it's just an opinion of mine. I don't think infidelity should be normalized. Because what do you think? And the question, people will not turn around and ask me, God, please, I don't want to find myself in that kind of situation. But But what if I'm in that kind of situation and someone cheats on me? How am I going to react? How would I love that person still? Do you think I'm able to endure? Will I choose love over hate at that point? I really don't
Endure.
know. I really don't know. Seriously, it's
how
not
would
really.
how would you even look at the person?
It's not really an easy decision to make. Will I ever? Because a majority of people, we do have insecurity issues. And imagine the fact that okay, you already see yourself with one fine bubble like that, and you're like confirm everything. Everything check, relationship check, beauty check, money check, and then you just
double check for that money.
and you just wake up one morning and you see, or you just find out that your bubble or your man is cheating on you or your woman is cheating on you. And those things, it's going to have a lot of things. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your ego, both as a man as a woman, and it's going to mess up with your. It's going to mess you up emotionally, basically. So, what do you guys think?
I don't want to be in that shit. I don't want to be there.
Do you think cheating should be normalized? Do you think, oh, okay, send in your. Okay, do you have something to say?
If cheating wants to be normalized, I can't say it though.
Don't cheat on me.
That's what we are doing.
Because wait, and another thing, I just
this open relationship stuff.
Yeah, people actually talk about that. And a lot of people say it's a normal thing. So as far as you and your partner are in for that, there's nothing wrong with that. But really,
wait, can you explain this open relationship? So the guy
the
has
fact
he can cheat. I can.
there's
cheat.
open, they get boyfriend and girlfriend open relationship. They can't get open marriage. So for that open relationship, when you and your baba they date, your baba feel they see other people outside.
You say feel they see
No string attached, basically. That's the word.
Why we call they date?
Yeah, I don't know. Why we call they date? It's true.
Why we call they date?
Why open marriage, basically? And we say when you don't marry this person, the first is if you go sleep with other people. You feel, this threesome where they hear where people, married men, they get threesome and everything. If you bring somebody inside, I will do.
So Luchi don't go.
But seriously, because I that's why I say something that when you want to do something, you should be able to do it to your full chest, basically. And I keep telling people that say that 2 wives, 3 wives is a normal thing. The Bible permits it. Yes, the Bible permits it, but there are conditions to that. Would you be able to love them equally? Would you be able to cater for them equally? And as humans, about myself, it get a person where I did like as the other person. So if I'm a woman now, I'm a man. Reverse. If as a man now I want to get married to two women, women. Scratch that. So if as a man now I want to get married to 2 women, would I be able to love them equally? Would the love be there? Would I be able to treat them equally? So that's why. So see, basically this life, I just feel majority of the time. But I think
that's quite different. So you know what you
they are
like
quite different. But do you think as
No.
men you will be able to love them equally? It's not possible, because I don't know, something is just going to draw you.
One
to
is going to be
person.
better in bed than the other. No, that's true. And now one will be a good
Wala
cook.
for who is not better in bed.
One will be a good cook, like one and the other, then the other one will like be doing bed. So there's this marriage that happened in Delta State now.
Mm-hmm.
They are married to women. You were like, marry this one because you don't have to cook. Marry this one because she's
But that is
good
not.
in
That's
bed.
the thing. That's just that in that kind of scenario, getting married to 2 women because of one is good in bed and one can cook. That's just stomach aspects. I don't think that justifies.
No one die for hunger. We don't want to serve you. You go for cooking classes now, guys.
So seriously though, seriously, should cheating be normalized? Because everybody they say you don't feel there with, because this our generation basically they are not normalizing everything. Things that if you do for our papa time, they will castrate you. But this our generation, everything is now normal. So I came to ask, I don't talk about many times, what do you think about cheating? What do you think about infidelity? Do you think it should be normalized? So if you think it should be normalized, send your reasons. Send me voice message on Anchor and tell me why you think infidelity should be normalized. Because it's not even proper, it's not even right according to the Bible. So why should you cheat on your partner and justify it, saying it's a man's word? Come on.
What if we said it was a woman's world? No, now.
Many men go die.
When men will just say it's a man. Okay, bros, what if it's a woman?
Once what it go happen? So it's fine for us to cheat.
That ego.
But women still cheat, but I think it's weighs more when a woman cheats. Like the sound,
How many men
the gist there. I know the gist there. Now top gist if a woman should cheat on her husband. So tell us what you think on the comment sections. Don't forget to follow my private handle at Luchi and my podcast handle at EW_podcast. And of course my brand handle, like I keep saying, something is coming up. So not very simple. We're cooking up something at Luchi's Concept on Twitter. Luchi's Concept. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, pause this video, subscribe. It's going to be showing on the screen. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Luchi's Concept. And don't forget to follow Amaka at Amy
Jonah.
Yeah.
Amy
_ Jonah. So yeah, make sure you follow her on Instagram. Yeah, she's my part-time co-host. So make sure you follow her on Instagram. Okay guys, that'll be all. We are proudly sponsored by TradeSmart.io, an online platform that helps you eradicate scammers. So for those of us that are scared, if you want to buy shoe we would like, if you want to buy bag, and you fear say my money go lost, go on www.tradesmart.io and check out the services we offer. So go check it out, okay, and avoid being scammed today. Okay guys, that'll be all on EWL. I'm your host, Luchi Gloria, and this is my part-time host,
Chamaka from Efina.
Bye guys.
The three of us.